Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the Euro US dollar FX for Monday, July the 2nd, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today. Today we have a black bodied candle and a candle where we have a lower high but a higher low, so no change to the prior trend, which began an uptrend on the previous day's candle with a higher high and a higher low, and a very large white body candle where the buyers had very solid momentum. Today's candle has failed to take out the high of the previous candle, and that's quite significant for this market. The buyers have lost quite some commitment that they had on the previous day, but by the same token the sellers haven't shown enough commitment to take out the low. Now the low was a long way away from where the market was trading up towards the highs here, and it would be quite a spectacular day for the sellers to have that commitment to take out that low in one day. And we do have a black body candle today, and a very large black body relative to quite some of the other black bodies, and it denotes the sellers making net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close, as opposed to the buyers on the previous day's trading. The sellers have closed with control for the trading day by closing down towards the low, and they've been strongly committed for the trading day between the open and the close for today. Previously I highlighted this grey section as an important area of potentially strong resistance, and here we've seen a price rejection from there, and very strong price rejection. We saw that the market held in this zone as an area of support prior to that. The bottom of the zone held as strong resistance to this market, and then the top of the zone held as strong resistance. And today, once again, we've seen strong price rejection from there. So moving forward, that is a very, very important part of this chart for this market. Moving forward, we also will have the market interacting with the cloud and that zone, so extremely strong resistance around that area for this market. We will need some very solid upside momentum from the buyers to penetrate through this area and turn this into an overall bullish market, and it certainly doesn't seem as though the market has the power to do that at the moment. The market did find some support just below the 125.86 level. We've closed down below there in a bearish way, and as we watch this market trade at the moment, we are seeing some resistance develop around that 125.86 level, so that's very important for this market for tomorrow's trading. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, we're examining the current uptrend that the market's in relation to the prior uptrend, and here we saw the market trade up through the important areas of 38.2, 50%, 61.8%, and test just up to the 100% level. Just below there we've tested to around that 127 level, and we've seen strong rejection from there, so that does suggest that that 100% level will probably hold for the next day's trading if we do trade around there. And looking at the Fibonacci retracement of the prior downtrend, and here we've seen for the previous day's trading the market find resistance at the 78.6% level, traded up through the 61.8% in a very bullish way, and we saw price rejection above that level. 78.6 is only a minor level. It's not as important as the ones below it, the 61.8, 50%, 38.2, but nevertheless we did see price rejection from there on the previous day, and we have seen the market sell off substantially. In terms of Ichimoku, the market remains bearish in the long-term time frame by trading below the cloud, and here previously we saw the strong breakout down below to give us an overall negative bias in this market. We've maintained that. We do have the market trading above the Kijun-sen, the pink line here, and that gives us a bullish market in the medium-term time frame, and the market turned bullish with this breakout above there. Prior to that we saw the Kijun-sen hold as an area of resistance and then a bullish breakout. We do have a flat Kijun-sen, and we are now seeing price action being attracted back towards there, and this market is set up for a retracement back towards that level, and we should watch the Kijun-sen at 125.17 to hold as solid support for this market. Well, we are seeing the market trade right at the Tenkan-sen for the close of today's trading, and that gives us a neutral market in the short-term time frame, and there is good potential for that area to hold as support. So if we do see the market bounce off here and trade above this 125.86 level, we could see the market trade up to this within this zone once again, or test to around that area. And that is a very strong area of resistance, as I've mentioned previously. So for tomorrow's trading, let's watch this area around the Tenkan-sen, around the 125.50s area, down to the Kijun-sen if the market does continue selling off around 125.17, and strong support down below at 124.55. But very important also is the 125.86 level of resistance.